The last day of William Wray. Wray has broken away from Auntie Cleo. If we don't know who that is, but okay. Reestablished the Spacer's Choice brand and engaged in corporate espionage against Auntie's Choice. It's time to eliminate the competition. Optional objective is to rendezvous with the informant. Oh, I can turn back on my sound effects now that I'm not on.
Feeling like I could take on the galaxy, Commander. But don't worry.
Oh, well, broken knees all the way down here. I guess it does show me, doesn't it? Oh no, it only shows them after I've already gotten them. An abandoned protectorate mine that fell into the hands of Spacer's Choice. Who do we bring with us? Well, if we're killing everyone, we might as well bring Azza. Vital mineral extraction, although it is protectorate. No, the location's protectorate. The people are corporate. They're Spacer's Choice. I'm just basically waiting to get all my health back. That's what I'm doing. Because I keep talking to people and then not letting it recharge. So while I explore, get some of that health regenerated. Alright.
Hey, you gonna come talk to me? I've got something important to tell you. When Auntie said they were dispatching a troubleshooter to manage this Spacer's Choice issue, I set my expectations low. But you, impressive. If Auntie has faith in your grit, gumption, and general ability to go healed into outrageous odds, you are very welcome. So, I'm Luttrell, and in case you were inadequately memorandized, I'm the reason you're here. I foolishly got wrangled into this insanity, and you're my only way out of it.
Okay. Forget what they might have told me. Or forget what they might have told me. I want to hear everything you know.
Well, the short version starts in a shit system called Tau Ceti. Being assigned there was abominable. Just utterly miserable. And what's worse, a literal career dead end. When the anti-merger began, a junior exec named Wray convinced us we could leverage the opportunity. We'd use Auntie to get to Arcadia, then secretly establish Spacer's Choice. What could look better to the company than sneaking away from Auntie and establishing our brand in a new system on our own initiative? The galaxy would be our Tartarus sauce.
Alright, well, if Spacer's Choice is superior, why try and poach workers from Auntie?
Because we had no choice. Arcadia has not been the hotbed of commerce we were expecting. Trying to convert these simpleton zealots from their king or calculus cult has been insane. Without more workers, we can't even compete, much less take territory. But we're barely surviving on this damn rock as is. I can't imagine what'll happen if new folks come join. So, that's it. I'm done. I want to way back to being gently gouged by good choices, even if it means returning to Auntie's fold. It is the only sound strategy.
All right, well, speaking of strategies, any suggestions as to how I proceed?
I have nothing brilliant to tell you. If you stay on the central mine shaft, you'll meet pretty much everyone along the way, though I wouldn't expect any of them to be friendly. Ray's office is at the end of the shaft, and he'll be surrounded by his anti-disgruntification troubleshooters. So, enjoy dealing with all that.
Aren't you going to help me?
This is me helping you. I may be part of the security sodality, but I'm not some kind of elite hostile raider, like you're supposed to be. As soon as you cause a big enough distraction, I'm heading for the hangar and strategically acquiring a ship that will get me to the undisputed claim and back to civilized life.
Okay.
Yes? What more help can I provide?
Any strategies for taking down my targets you'd like to share? Look at me. I'm talking.
I have nothing brilliant to tell you. If you stay on the central mine shaft, you'll meet pretty much everyone along the way, though I wouldn't expect. Ray's office is at the end of the shaft, and he'll be surrounded by his anti-disgruntification troubleshooters. So, enjoy dealing with all that.
All right, what's your plan now?
As soon as you cause a big...
So, same.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Yeah, I need to wait now again to get my health back up. There's a ship right here, buddy. You can take this one. So I'm gonna guess there's no peaceful path here. It's gonna just be kill him. So quiet.
We won't be taking that lift anytime soon.
Dead protectorate with a trauma kit. So this is obviously the way back. It's gonna be a full circle, huh? It's just run through, kill them all, get back. Got it. Oh, stuck. Oh. Let's get something. What do we got here? What do we have? Sure, I've now used every unique gun I've gotten.
Raft's raring to go.
Dome is breaking! Step aside. Let me...
How to be done.
Thanks. He did actually help me out. Nice of you. Spacer's Choice Employee Journal. Wray, damn, his mantipillar hide is slick. You gotta give him that. He might be full of blind fancy, unconscionably shady, and seem preposterously pompous. But that son of a Raptidon is slick. The reason we left Tau Ceti were lies. Oh, sorry, I got caught up in the Tau Ceti because Inez has nothing to say. She's from Tau Ceti, and I'm just now getting around to, yes, I acknowledged that he said Tau Ceti, and she said nothing. And she's from there, and I feel like she should have dialogue for this. It's like all the in-game quests, they just gave up on your companion. Because none of them chime in for, like, anything. The reasons we broke from the merger with Auntie and tried to strike out on our own were lies. The prospect that one capital ship's worth of random employees could take control of the entire Arcadian market was a void-sized lie. Instead, he used our gullibility and brand loyalty to trick us into stuffing ourselves into an abandoned protectorate mine, and now we're starving with no prospect of improvement. And so long as Wray has control of the guards, there ain't a damn thing we can do about it. I've got a notion to try and reach out to Auntie and make some kind of deal. So long as it comes with some real chow, steady paycheck, and a life that won't end at the bottom of a mine shaft, I'll happily fall in line behind whatever self-determinism or bootstrap gumption she's selling. Hey, maybe not leave your journal. Did he already leave? Hey, maybe not leave your journal out where everyone found it. Like, it's just over here. Broken knees.
Attention employees, this is William Wray. There's been some commotion at landing pad 3. Please be mindful of any trouble arising and report it to your supervisor.
Got it. Got it, Willie Ray. Willie Ray Cyrus. No? Okay, it's like I'm stuck. Yeah, I'll give it one more go. It seems like... No? Okay. It seemed like I could get up there.
Aggressor's near.
Hey, at least he didn't scream out. Gave me a chance to shoot them both. I don't know the range on this shotgun, so I don't know if I can hit the other person from here. Someone saw me. And then you're looking this direction as well.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Okay, well.
Victorious position with those lowly plant workers. But you should never have tested that
Wrist weapon? Help me up! I've got murdering to do.
Choice competitive advantage division.
Violence is the answer.
Don't be afraid. Taking cover.
Leo!
Assume Auntie to be sending an to try and create her effective time help and resolve.
Wait, what happened to Inez?
It likely won't be soon, but we should start planning now. Maybe construct some kind of traps or elaborate death machine to grind their soldiers into Borstwurst by the hundreds.
before I fall down.
Sounds good. So that's the dude from the strike that was trying to convert. There you are, Inez. Who was trying to convert everyone to Aunties, or to Spacer's Choice. There's your mass layoff, you know what I'm saying? Nothing of uniqueness on him. Day 167 of Better Biscuits. Okay. Frankie ate his boot and been making this inhuman whale. Yeah, he ate a boot. Something like a raptidon yodeling ever since. The boot wasn't Sisty Pig hide or anything. It was the same coated cloth that my bunk is made of. And it melted into a stinky, noxious ball of gray-green goo when he tried to cook it. But the idiot ate it anyways. I don't totally blame him. Even though the stores of the Market Penetrator still had ample supplies when we reached Arcadia, things started getting darn scarce by the end of our first year in hiding. So the limited onboard production shifted almost entirely to Spacer's Choice Better Biscuits, since they use so few digestible ingredients. But after 6 months of living almost entirely off them, our skin's covered in boils, our nails are falling off, our hair has become mighty brittle. My urine is an almost glow-in-the-dark orange. Okay, bioluminescent. But, I forgot his name. I just killed him. Ted seems normal. He's not, well, I guess he's a higher up, so of course he's getting the good stuff. If we can't start bringing in others' foodstuffs from somewhere, I fear there won't be enough organic matter left in us to make a purple berry bush grow from our piled up corpses. Just give it a once over for any other data pads I might have missed. Before I move forward. Makeshift detonator. This detonator was haphazardly cobbled together with spare parts. A wire leads to a set of explosives below, with an explosive of 5 being a convict and whatever the other check was that I didn't bother to read because I could pass the other one. So some mines. They got a raptor down.
What's the matter, little guy? Feeling hungry? Yeah, me too. I'll get your stats real soon.
We got company, Commander. Friendly kind.
Gonna have to kill it. No, I don't take any solace in killing it.
Victory and death, all in the wrist.
Oh, it ran off.
This might sting. A lot. Step aside, swine.
Okay. My bones hurt and my gums are bleeding. Dreamt about Taucetti, the star, not the system. Again last night. That's something like the 5th time this week. That star shining on my face. Luscious nanners and citrusy lemon slap. Nanner spank. That was one of the drinks. None of those were Spacer's Choice. Those wait. Trying to think if those were Rizzo's. Nanner spank and lemon slap. I feel like those were both Rizzo's and not Spacer's Choice. That seems to be all I ever dream about. It's kind of nice, actually, because it's been so long since I've been out of this mine, I almost don't remember what natural light looks like anymore. But when I woke up, I had another open sore. This time it was a weird S-shaped gash bleeding on my forehead. Is this a Harry Potter reference? I got no idea where it came from, but it's in the exact same spot and the exact same shape that I tore open on the kitchen counter when I was a kid. And boy, howdy, does it ever hurt. Not just the cut, but my skull too, and my back, especially my back. Though if I'm being honest, almost all my bones hurt, and they seem to be breaking a whole lot easier lately too. I don't know what's going on exactly, but after last night's biscuit dinner, the moist towelette smelled so good I sucked all the limey scent right out of it. Tasted terrible, but I just couldn't help myself. I should probably go see the doc. So there's a doctor here? But I don't feel like I can afford the charge right now. Maybe after my next couple of pay cycles, I'll have saved up enough for a checkup. Who are you guys getting paid by? They're in an abandoned mine. Who's paying you? Why am I looting all this if I'm not keeping this save file? And the ammo makes sense because I'm using it while I'm fighting. Architects of Glass. Well, someone's hitting that Adrena. So the thing is, they're going to turn into Marauders anyways, right? Also, why is your sink so low? It's practically a urinal. Yeah, if they're taking Adrena time, they're going to turn to Marauders anyways. Unless this is post the DLC of the first game and they canonically made a decision for the DLC, which game companies have done before.
Attention, it's Wray. Was my last bulletin not clear? If you see folks who don't belong here, you kill them. It's not the Spacer's Choice way to expect others to do it for you.
Wait, is Wray the dude who was... No, he's not the captured Moon Man, right? Because how would he have gotten out? Or an extra trauma kit. I mean, I guess if it's only able to come in here during this quest line, they wouldn't want to put... Can I make you fall in? I want to make you fall in.
I do not suffer slackwits.
Trouble ahead.
Mayhem, murder, dismemberment!
Let's get you in a minute. Happy to help. Discreetly. Out of sight and on the way.
Recharge!
Yep.
Grab's still recharging.
Victory and death! Dawn is breaking!
I love that that was a stealth shot, and it didn't mean shit.
Work up, Commander. Don't make me ready to break.
Just for them to, I guess, hear the gunshot, see the gunshot.
Don't take kindly to troublemakers.
Oh, come on.
Pick me up for you.
Thanks. It's not where I was standing. Mines key from the desk of the chief executive. It has not gone unnoticed that we are low on supplies, morale, and common sense. I've dispatched my second lieutenant, advisor intermediary Lester, to inspect our storage and take a firm hand in its maintenance. You will treat him with the same dignity and respect as you treat me, which is not much these days, but I'll take what I can get. That's the Spacer's Choice way, Chief Executive Wray. We already killed Lester. Leo Lester? Is that his name? Then we got a key to the storage. Most items. That's not a key to storage, it's just a key to the location. Inch person. Oh, I never detonated those explosives. Hold on. Because I don't even know where it was. I didn't see it. What would I be blowing up? I read that.
Yeah.
This. Oh, because that's where he was, huh? That's where Lester was standing. Detonator has been triggered and the explosive should go off any second now. Yeah. So that's where Lester would have been standing. And I could have blew him up. Oh well. Cremating him is probably better than making him into chunks.
Soldier, I need a report on the last 5 hours of your activity. What would you say you do here?
Just reinforcing the wall, sir, to prevent a cave-in, as you ordered.
Carry on, then.
Oh, Ted wasn't Lester? Huh.
Enemy in evisceration range.
I love a good killing spree.
Tingling. All chuck.
Homicide always cheers me up.
Enjoy yourself.
I am renewed, maddeningly beyond. Can't do it. Can't get there, Captain.
You're literally right in front of him.
This might sting a lot.
She's like, I can't do it. She probably just wanted to melee and enjoy the blood. She was more than capable of doing it. So what's the point in you, Lester? Might have told me in this, huh? Oh, I'm killing all of his chain of command. Is it Ted Gray? Guess it was Ted Gray. Just saw someone got turned to goo. He's just looking the other way like, I didn't see anything.
Microwave cereals are all talk and no action anymore. I miss the classics.
I have a problem.
What's the problem? Was it that guy that I just cremated? That guy I just cremated? What's the problem here? Feels like there should have been a note in this room, but not seeing one. It was worth a chance. Maybe a secret be down there. I mean, I've only encountered 2 Easter eggs, so I was hoping for something.
This is Wray. There's been a slight weapons malfunction, and we lost v.a.l.e.r.i.e. But everything's perfectly all right now. So, cans of biscuits are 50% off the rest of the day.
v.a.l.e.r.i.e.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Talking to myself now, huh?
Lockpick of 9. Someone drop down.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic.
Hi. Well, don't see a data pad here.
They call it Spacer's Choice, but I didn't choose to get stuck on this rock.
Well, now you'll be here forever. It's not the best choice. Spacer's Choice. Incoming messages. So this is Anticipation Reactive Planner Beechworth. So that's another person's name. B. Beechworth. Incoming messages. Reselling nutritional sufficiency. Benji. We heard of a Benji? Dear Benji, I realize that these are trying times for everyone here at Spacer's Choice. But it's high time you begin seeing these challenges for the marketing opportunities they are. Yes, the limited imports to broken knees is an obvious problem. Yes, you non-executive masses are duly disgusted by the notion of eating yet more Spacer's Choice better biscuits, which is exactly why you need to be stepping up your efforts to sell future fulfillment to our literally starving masses, assuming the food gets here at all. More bodies means more revenue. Dear Benji, I understand your concerns about bringing fresh recruits to Broken Knees. Our supplies are already stretched very thin, and there will be a certain amount of disgruntlement once those Auntie's Choice rubes discover the conditions on our little asteroid. But think of the potential upside. Those workers will arrive with bits in their pockets. What's more, they will increase demand for our already scarce goods. Which means Where was I? Which means we can charge even more for even less, and the people will happily pay for it. They don't have any other choice. Broken Knees captive markets. Dear Benji, I've been thinking over ways to stimulate our profitability on Broken Knees, and I think I've come up with an idea. Problem is that we don't have any new products coming in, and our attempts to trade with the nitwits on Eden and Dorado did not go well. So our only option is to create our goods in-house. This is one of those times where no idea is a bad idea. Got to roll up our sleeves and don our thinking caps. Be revolutionary in our thinking while delivering a product that is familiar and comforting. So what do you think we can make out of rock, ore, and our mining equipment? CER notices. 0 of 3 are unread, 3 of 3 are marked urgent, and 3 of 3 are awaiting request responses. 2 more employees have been lost. From C. Slattery, another person we don't know. Dear Mr. Beechwood, today we lost 2 more employees to scurvy. I needn't have to remind you that it is a terrible and honestly a shockingly horrific way to end. We managed to retrieve all their protein and most of their fluids for the recycler. Unfortunately, we have run out of existing product labels, so they will be sold in blank, unlabeled cans once they're processed, so they're eating themselves. That's how they're getting their food. Okay. 3 more to scurvy. Dear Mr. Beechwood, this is getting troublesome to say the least. While it's nice to have some victuals to fill the cans, I don't know how much longer we can try and convince people that we keep discovering more packages of Borst and Cysty Pig every time someone dies. Even as lightheaded as everyone is, they're starting to put it together. Is there at least something we can mix them with to hide the single ingredient in each package? Okay, I guess we have our answer because I read the title. Whose idea was stone gruel? Dear Mr. Beechwood, mud? Really? Mud? Yes, I suggested enhancing the contents of the cans, but slapping a bunch of mud in with the meat and calling it granule grits is not how you solve the problem. There's also sprats all over the place and you guys are just eating people. Now, in addition to scurvy, we're dealing with an epidemic of compacted bowels and literal rock gut. Please stop feeding our employees sluice from the mine. Let them eat people. To-do list. Get another job. Get off this rock. Somehow, pull the extra beds we need out of the void. Convince folks holes in the rock are just as good as toilets. Dig more holes in the rock. Figure out how to backfill holes without bringing all that muck to the surface. Disgusting. Somehow drain the human sluice at the bottom of shaft 9 into the void. Invent a way to change dirty shower water into clean water. Never shower in dirty water again. Okay. Well, to be fair, if they were eating Borst. Borst is people! Really? You're gonna do me like that? You're gonna do me like that? This just leads to the other side of that, that's where we got the trauma kit. Unique? Nope. Unique? Nope. Unique? Nope. Yeah. Love to see it. Genuinely, I am in love with the idea of not getting unique.
We made a vow. We'd choose the Spacer's way, even if it ain't the best. Well, now that way needs you to be in the way of whoever's coming to kill me. Survivors get free trip teas.
Sounds good. We chose Rapture. It's giving me a healing thing, which means we're almost to him. I chose Rapture.
And like a disruptive innovation that arrives without fanfare or pre-release marketing blitz, we seem to have a new competitor in our campaign of commercial combat. You are the poisoned saber of that abominable raptidon in chiffon, come to neutralize the competition and summarily execute the most ruthless of anti-competitive practices. Am I correct to assume that the beheadings will continue until my moonish visage sits alongside the others on her ghoulish table?
I mean, that is why I was sent here, but it doesn't have to end that way.
Oh, so you're no anti-simpleton. You're a proper initiate of our capitalistic system. Given the alternatives, I am more than happy to negotiate.
If I would have known there was a chance of negotiations, I wouldn't have killed everyone on the way in. I've made it awkward. Okay, no negotiations. But if you surrender, nobody else has to die.
I'm sorry, come again? What in law's name makes you think Auntie would accept our surrender?
Oh my god, these... Because if it's not a surrender, it's a post-merger intra-independent rejoiner. Look. Alright, that's Professor or Brilliance. This is Leadership 5 or Speech 5. You showed the kind of go-getting and problem-solving that every CEO is looking for.
I did, didn't I? It would be downright foolish for her to ignore all the untapped potential I represent.
Alright, and Suave and Leadership of 5. You haven't proven yourself to be upper management material. Who possibly could?
That's just the kind of paradigm-shattering thinking that catches the market unawares and solves all the universe's problems. All right, I'll do it. We'll get all of our woolly curds in order and then report back to the undisputed claim. Once she hears our tale, she'll accept us back for sure. Thank you for resolving this without further violence, friend. I hope sparing our lives doesn't cut into your bottom line.
No, she's killing you guys. 100%. Don't you walk away. I'm gonna try to steal your mask. The only reason I am sparing him is because I hope he does get locked up, because I want to go get my mask and see if they have any unique dialogue. Like in the first game, if you wear a Moonman mask and talk to Martin, he has dialogue. So I want to get 2 Moonmen locked up. And the thing... some lip residue. Oh, plus he has a dog. I want to get 2 Moonmen locked up so that I can wear my Moonman mask and talk to my Moonmen, my Moon Boys. It's me and my Moon Boys. Know what I mean? It's the Moon Boys. I can't steal his mask. It's Scott Everett's and a Seafood. Why does the audio keep dipping out? Ooh, 2,000 bits.
There is no possible version of the universe in which I'd miss Tau Ceti. It was miserable there, in ways that are, frankly, hard to quantify. It always felt to me like the terraforming just hadn't stuck right. Like they'd gotten some kind of key provision of the humanification wrong. The whole system felt that way. I would have done absolutely anything to get me and my people out of there. So I've got no regrets about pretending to hitch our fortunes to Auntie. That was a piece of pudding. But claiming this asteroid, that may be another matter. I might have traded on a weak position by leaving Auntie so early. If I'd waited a bit, maybe I'd have found us nicer digs. If I don't figure out a way to change our fortunes, my people may be looking to hitch themselves to their own version of Auntie and leave me like Tau Ceti for more lucrative markets.
It's the same voice actor as Vicar Max.
Thank you for your restraint, fellow consumer.
All charged up.
Okay. I had to see if I could get his mask. I do have one Moon Man mask, but it's not red glowing eyes. Hey.
Poor Lester. A terrible co-worker, but a faithful friend.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to... I need it. Guess there's nothing up there. Sorry, I killed Lester. My favorite possum.
Auntie's choice, Spacer's choice. All just the same corporate nonsense dressed in different clothing.
And that is true. Hello? Shots are being fired. Okay, who's inside of me? Oh, so I don't even fix it. It's just permanently broken. I don't think there's going to be a peaceful ending for these guys. I 100% believe that she's just going to have them killed. Or else I would, now that I know that I can talk him down, go back through and not kill his crew. No, it feels like once they walk through the door, Auntie's just going to have them executed. And I'm disappointed I don't get his mask. Oh, I did! Dark Side of the Moon. It wasn't in his inventory. He had a card and a key card on him, but I guess I took his mask. Scoring a kill frightens a vendetta. Scoring a kill frightens weak enemies in an area around you. Has a 30-second cooldown between activations that decreases with speech skill. Acquiring bits destroys them, granting you bonus XP relative to their value. Oh, I don't need that now. I'm at max level. That's a useless item to get because by the time you get it, you're at max level. Built during a momentary lapse of reason by a vigilante named Piper, who was determined to meddle with the business of Auntie's choice, this helmet arrived at a post office in Dawn's Gate colony with a note attached that said, "Wish you were here." I mean, I like the glowing red eyes, but it's just going to... destroy my bits. My bits. It's gonna destroy my bits. This one. I'm pretty sure I know what the next quest is, and I've already done it, so... means I won't have to record it again. It'll be short anyways. If it's the quest I think it is.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's choices...
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons,
Can't tell the difference
I have whatever
between
size
cover and
weaponry
concealment?
you need to make
Then
all
you
your
need a
problems
good
past
set of
tense.
armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Protectorate decide what its subjects get. We respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors enjoy. Why wait to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? Of society, we allow you to take
Hey!
You're not half bad. For someone outside our corporate family.
I want his.
Welcome to the... What is it?
I wanted his mask.
Can't tell the difference
From pop
between cover
guns to
and
self-propelled
concealment?
cannons,
Then you
I have
need
whatever
a good
size
set of
weaponry
armor
you
before
need to make
someone
all your
succeeds in
problems past
ventilating
tense.
you.
Auntie's office.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's choice. An artificial life is a life...
Fired my last aide after an hour. Can't find good underlings these days.
2 of us can pitch in until their replacement arrives.
I recorded a new audio missive, a consummate critique of the over-protectorate.
Okay.
Product refinement have fresh orders. What's next on my agenda?
Our contractor's back from broken knees. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Ah, There you are, our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. Your work is simply outstanding, ingenious, innovatory. Keep it up, you'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants, and covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Law, ain't meaning no disrespect, it's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting. I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations?
Okay, and we've already gone through all this when we did the quest that I'm pretty sure she's about to give me. None. Once you've seen one disembodied head, you've seen them all.
Well, seems there's more to your shrouded past than I'd been led to believe. And here I'd been ready to disclose all. No matter.
Oh yeah, she just bypassed all that and jumped straight into it. So we're not ending the previous quest. Apparently there's no closure to me having those people sent over. She's already just basically giving me the mechanical matriarch quest. Please tell me you don't want me to go dig up some corpse.
Not at this time. Though I wouldn't rule out a little grave robbing at a later date. No, we have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. There was a past proposal to utilize graphs, but oh, once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here, the idea was promptly abandoned.
Wait, are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear. You think we would have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield? Well, that's what bombs are for.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
Yeah, so I did do the Allegiance one when I did that actual quest. If anyone deserves to have a gangrenous limb sticking out of her back, it's you, Auntie.
Oh, don't be a child. Now, will you help acquire this new body for me, or won't you?
And then I already said this one, so I'll say this one. Since you're about to have me slaughter a bunch of people again...
I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Ah, tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Prater.
Inappreciably overpopulated. Well, that's kind of a letdown.
That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
Wait, what phase in the Archive's marketing initiative is this one?
Bolster defenses to protect key assets. Some of the order-derived direction can be downright oblique, but this is clear. Auntie is our most key asset.
Admit I'm finally beginning to come around to that computronic little plan. Perhaps there is something to having the Archive advise on market strategy and positioning.
Yes, I've begun to draw the same conclusion. Appears it can be a useful tool in the right hands. In any case, next steps. There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
And that's going to start Mechanical Matriarch? Or is it going to have a new name? Nope, Mechanical Matriarch.
Shoo! Auntie has work to do. Shoo shoo! Move along. Now.
You can also flip the kill switch, but I don't know how. Okay, I already read this when I did Mechanical Matriarch. I already went in here when I did Mechanical Matriarch. David Chan. Alright.